What is up, everybody? It is Dan Kennedy of the Dan Kennedy Show, and today we're doing something. I'm trying something a little different, and taking a page out of What Cultures and Wrestle Talks book, and we're doing a top 15 list of who I think John Cena's last opponent should be. Real quick, before we start, some honorable mentions are Seth Rollins, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, MJF, Edge, and Daniel Bryan. With the honorable mentions out of the way, it is now time to get down to the list. John Cena's top 15 last opponents. So basically what this list is going to be is who I think the last opponent for John Cena should be at the end of his last run, his retirement run. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. Coming in at number 15, I believe in Joe Henry. Do you? I feel like Joe Henry would be an interesting choice just because he's so over right now. And I guess that would be one reason, I guess. Coming in at number 14 is LA Knight. I can imagine the promos between these two would be fire. And You Can't See Me versus Yeah, that would be something. Coming in at number 13, Kobe Kingston. I just like Kobe. No other reason. Just like Kobe. Coming in at number 12, Braun Breaker. I feel like Braun Breaker would benefit from being John Cena's last match. Like a lot of people that I have on this list would benefit from being John Cena's last match. But I feel like Braun Breaker is being set up to be like almost, I don't want to say being set up to become the second coming of Brock Lesnar. I want to say that Braun Breaker is like on his way to becoming like the next like monster heel, I guess, in the company. I don't know. Braun Breaker. Coming in at number 11 is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is the current Intercontinental Championship right now. I feel like if you have Sami hold the title till Mania next year, you could have a rivalry between Sami Zayn and John Cena because the IC title, the Intercontinental title, it's the only title that Cena hasn't had, and I feel like you could really tell a good story with Cena on the chase for the one title he had not held in WWE. Okay. Coming in at number 10, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I feel like Dirty Dominic Mysterio has a lot of heat on him right now. And how do you get more heat on him? You have him retire John Cena. I feel like something like that would really cement Dom to the next level, being John Cena's last match, and I feel like it would be a good opportunity for Dom to get in the ring with Cena. Other than that, let's go on to number 9, Kevin Owens. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Kevin Owens first walked into the WWE roster and beat Cena. So there's a fun story you could tell there. Same thing with number 8, The Miz. The Miz and John Cena have history, so I guess that would be a good match as well. And coming in at number 7 is Jacob Fatu. John Cena has a good chemistry with. I think let me rephrase. I think John Cena would have good chemistry with Jacob Fatu, given that John Cena has had good chemistry with Roman, Umaga, Solo, Jimmy and Jay, Rikishi. The Rock. The list goes on. But I feel like if Jacob Fatu with the last match for John Cena, I feel like that would be kind of cool, and it would help Jacob cement Jacob as like the next big Samoan monster. Um, coming in at number 6 is Gunther. Kinda for similar reasons as Jacob Fatu, but not the Samoan monster part, obviously. But I feel like Gunther would be submitted as like a bigger heel than he already is if he put away John Cena. Coming in at number 5 is Carmelo Hayes. And here's the thing about this particular match that I'm suggesting. You could do Boston versus West Newbury. Because for those who don't know, Boston and West Newbury are two very different places. John Cena is not from Boston. He is from West Newbury. So every time he comes to the Garden and calls Boston his home, it's not true. Because Boston's not his home. West Newbury is. And I feel like a lot of Boston fans would agree with me, to be honest. And plus, I feel like it would help Carmelo Hayes with his promo skills a little if he was in the ring with John Cena. Coming in at number 4 is Cody Rhodes. I don't think that needs any more explaining. Then it's Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes is the World WWE Champion right now. WWE Undisputed, whatever the fuck. The WWE Championship is on Cody Rhodes right now. And I feel like that would be a good Cody versus John for the WWE title at Mania. Would be a good story to tell. So you could have like the story of John Cena trying to chase that last title victory to surpass Ric Flair or tie Ric Flair. Other than that, we'll go on to number 3. At number 3 is AJ Styles. For the AJ Styles match, I feel like it would be a good match for AJ and John to have at WrestleMania, because I feel like that is a WrestleMania worthy match, even though we've seen it already. But I can just imagine what they would do on the level of WrestleMania, which would be cool. Coming in at number 2, we got Randy Orton. The history there, but with the Orton match, I could kind of see Randy Orton and John Cena taking a page out of Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Undertaker book, and have this be their last match where they all ride off into the sunset together. Him and John ride off in the sunset together, whatever. I don't know, but I feel like that would be cool, I guess. And coming at number 1 is CM Punk. For a number of reasons. First off, John Cena and CM Punk have never faced off at a WrestleMania, as far as I know. They're both outspoken on the mic. And if you really wanted to get interesting with this, you could have CM Punk be a world champion or a WWE champion. And kind of do the reverse of their Money in the Bank rivalry from 2011. Instead of CM Punk being the one that's heading out the door, it's John Cena the one that's heading out the door. And I feel like that would be kind of cool if they did that rivalry again, but reversed the roles in a way. It could be interesting. Plus, it could give us a chance to see heel Cena, which I wouldn't mind seeing before John Cena leaves. And that's my little more than top 15 last opponents for John Cena. I figured out the title when I labeled the video. Anyways, I've been Dan Kennedy of the Dan Kennedy Show. If you agree with me, if you agree or disagree with me, I should say, leave a comment down below explaining why you disagree or agree with me with anyone on this list, any of the people I mentioned on this list. And I will see you in the next video.